Washington football team.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The tackle made by
a nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st and 10 at the
11 yards there, 1st down.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go. 53. Mike. Come on, boy.
Kaepernick to throw again. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Neville Gallimore coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
He'll return it from the 6. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Push him back. Push him back. 91. Red.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there, you might. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
Brashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7. Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28 line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete, and he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Kaepernick. Going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he finds McLaurin. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
At the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
29-yard line.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. There they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that's the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1 yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
91.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because it plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
First down, Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Flushed out right. Completes it to Samuel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A first down throw for Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
For Mark Andrews, incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Final play of the half, Prescott.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
To throw is Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. To the air again, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chase Young, and that will force a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
12. And
the run for Pollard. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Being chased out left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
By Fabian Moreau.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Second and 11. At the 43.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
receiver still gets a point there. Yeah.
No.
And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually, Carl?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
6 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's good. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Play action now. Prescott breaks a tackle, eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Ty Long now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is taken at about the 14. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
43-yard line.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right.
That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Room here to run.
All day.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he's got it up and through.
Makes this Washington 28. Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. First carry for Josh Adams. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. Third and long for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. It's a big play there on third down. 41 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
Prescott on play action. In trouble, and he's taken down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. One last shot now for Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. There he goes, right side. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't